Hello my dear Taurians, welcome to my channel. This is a love related reading. How do they see you and how do you see them? Okay, before we begin, I want to let you know that I'm gonna use for this month, I'm gonna use this deck with beautiful images of female energies. Okay, this could also be male energies, but I'm gonna use these cards, and those cards illustrate beautiful sexy women on every single page. Okay, so if you are a male viewer, please don't hold it against me, just admire these cards with me. Okay, so one more time, how do they see you and how do you see them? Okay, I've already pulled cards. I pulled 6 cards, 3 for you, how do they see you, and 3 for the person you're dealing with. And I've got here 2 things, cards that are blocking you, what is blocking your connection, 2 cards for messages from the universe, and the outcome, the possible outcome of your situation. So let's begin, Taurians. How do they see you? And they see you with 6 of Wands. Okay, they see you with a Star card, and they see you as a Magician card. Okay, so now let's go into details with those cards. Okay, so they see you as a 6 of Wands. Okay, they see you as someone who's proud, as someone who's achieved something in their life, and someone they look up to. Okay, they see you as someone, if they were to be with you, they would see you as being with you is their victory. Okay, they know you've got many options around you. Okay, they know that you can pick and choose if you want to. Okay, and that you are a proud person. They admire your strength, Taurus. Okay, and being with you for them would be a victory. Okay, they really admire you, you know, but they are aware that you might be with someone else, that you might have competition, that they may have competition, and you might have many admirers, Taurus. Okay, but that's how they see you. Beautiful. And that's very much like you, Taurus. Right now they also see you with the Star card. Okay, so they see you, that they see as if you've been inspired. Okay, as something happened in your life recently, or it's happening right now, that made you strong. Okay, you are strong right now. Your wish is being fulfilled. Maybe there's something you wanted to do, you've been going through some kind of transformation, Taurus. I know you have been strong for many months, but right now they can feel and they can see your strength. Okay, they know that right now everything you do reflects who you are, Taurus. Okay, they see that right now you know you've got a very good heart, and they can see that, Taurus. They see you getting involved in charitable events. They see that right now you want to give love to people, you want to give back to society, because something's changed in you and made you very strong, and they can see that with this Star card. Okay, you're feeling fulfilled, they can see this. You're feeling inspired, they can see this. And they see you glowing right now, Taurus. They see how good you look. They see all the goodness, all the light that is blinding them because it's so bright, and they can see this, Taurus. Beautiful. You are victorious to them, and you are strong. That's how they see you. At the same time they see you as Magician. Okay, they see that you can manifest anything. They see that because you are so strong now, and you are so powerful almost. Okay, because you achieve victory in whatever you wanted to do. Right now you're victorious, you're enjoying your success in life, and they feel as if right now whatever you want, you can have it. Okay, because you know you've got all of the tools you need, the tools to do with your emotions, financial tools, tools that are used in life to make your life better, to make your dreams come true. You've got that, Taurus. They can see the strength, and they see that you are like the magician right now. You can manifest anything, all right? But at the same time, they see that you can be quite manipulative. They think you like to manipulate them. I'm not saying this is what you like, but they feel that you are sometimes doing things, and so you could test them, so you can put them to test, okay? So they think you are a manipulator. They know that you are so strong that you are able to manipulate them into doing something that they want to do it, etc., etc. So they see you with the magician card. Another interpretation is, like it says here, you are starting a new cycle. You have a purpose in life, and they can see it, okay? Because the magician usually happens just before the star card, okay? So start is strong. A transformation, changing from new into from an old person into a new, okay? And that's what makes you strong, because you know who you are right now, Taurus. We've talked about it in a general reading, and they can see this, okay? They know you can manifest whatever you like, whatever you want, because you are so strong emotionally, financially. And like I said, they see you with 6 of Wands, okay? At the beginning I said that. They see you with 6 of Wands. Someone who's strong, someone who's got many admirers. But at the same time, they may see that sometimes, you know, you might be, I'm just saying, you might be big-headed. You might have, you know, your ego might have grown because you have so many people wanting to be in an intimate or love relationship with you, okay? They may not like this. They may not like the fact, Taurus, that you are being popular, that you are being so strong. You might be too strong for them almost. Do you know what I mean? Now let's see, how do you see them, Taurus? And the way you see them with 8 of Pentacles, okay? Let's read what it says here first. Maybe you see them as someone who's focusing on their work, someone who's knowledgeable, okay? Someone who's paying attention to details, okay? Someone who's practical, someone who likes to develop the skills, okay? So Taurus, you see them right now as someone who's learning, who's very much focused on their work, okay? That's how you see them, okay? And someone who's paying attention to everything you do, to your words, the way you look, someone who's very, very observant, okay? Someone knowledgeable, and right now they are focusing on perhaps learning or working, okay? They are not focusing on you right now. Perhaps they got hurt, or like I said, perhaps they see you being so strong and so victorious. They see you having lots of other options, so they are not sure that they should, you know, move forward, you know, and ask you out, etc., etc., because they see you being so strong, so happy, fulfilled, having a new beginning. They are right now focusing on making money, focusing on learning, focusing on, you know, work, and not necessarily on you. And you also see them with as a King of Wands, okay? King of Wands, okay? That's how you see them. So you see them as go-getters, Taurus. You see this person you're dealing with, that you're thinking of right now, you see them as someone who will do anything to get to their aim, to their goal. But the King of Wands is someone who's very good with people, okay? So you see them as someone who knows how to get the best out of people to get to his aim, okay? The only issue with the King of Wands, okay? Oh, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Scrap that, what I said about this person. This is because I'm using the new cards. This is not the King of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands, okay? So you see them as someone who's very an energetic warrior. He's a fighter, the person you're dealing with. He's very impulsive, okay? He likes to make hasty actions, okay? He's very emotionally driven, and sometimes he says something, he does something without thinking about it, without thinking of the consequence that this may have. Perhaps he said something or done something, said something to you without even thinking that this could hurt you. And that's how you see them. You see them as someone with hasty personality, okay, with someone who's someone who loves freedom as well, okay. So perhaps you haven't been with this person because they love freedom, and someone who's very quick to hate or love. So the person you're dealing with might be very hasty. They might be quick to fall in love and quick to hate you. So you might have like you might see them as you with them, you and the person, your relationship connection might be love or hate relationship, okay, because of them being that kind of energy, okay. They're very hasty in the action, in the words. They might be throwing the words without thinking about how does that make you feel, Taurus. But you like that passion about them. You like that they are the fighters, okay? That they're quite cocky, confident, okay? Because that's what Knight of Wands is. They are not afraid of anything. You like that. But at the same time, this is what's hurting you about them, okay, Taurus? Now, you also see them with Eight of Swords, okay? Again, you see them as thinkers. They think too much, but in a negative way. They think so much about the negative aspects of life that they get caught up in their head, and they restrict themselves, and they put themselves in a mental prison of their own thoughts, okay? Look at that person, okay? They're blindfolded. They can't even think straight because they have a negative mindset, okay? And it says here they are an illusion of being trapped, but it's not real, okay? Maybe they're being so negative that because of this, you can see this is what they're like. They're just focusing too much on the negative aspects of life, of your relationship, of you. And this is why they're so trapped, caught up in their thoughts, that there's the illusion of them being in a prison, of being unable to move. Run of bad luck, okay? So they feel like everything that's happening to them is bad luck, one after another, okay? They feel powerlessness, okay? I think there's a mistake here. They feel powerless, okay? Powerless because with the situation, because they're so negative about it, okay? All right. Interesting. One more time very quickly. So the way they see you, Taurus, they see you as a victory. You would be a prize to them if they were to get with you. But they also see you as someone who's got many options, okay? Someone who's very strong, someone who's looked up, people respect and people look up to you. But the reason that you're so popular, Taurus, this person might be afraid because maybe you sometimes can come across to people, I'm not sure, I'm not saying you are like this, you may come across as big-headed and you've got big ego, but I know you're not like that, Taurus, but that's how sometimes people see Taurus, because Taurus is so strong, so straightforward, and is not afraid to enjoy the victory, right? And they see you very strong. They see as you can manifest and get whatever you want right now in life because you're so strong. But they see your good heart, okay? They see you being generous. And the way you see them with Eight of Pentacles. They are focusing on work, on learning. They're not focusing on you right now, okay? But they are paying attention to every detail. When it comes to you, they're perhaps stalking you on your Facebook page, on a social media. They're paying attention, but they're focusing right now. They're being focused. They're not communicating with you. And that's how you see them. And you also see them with Knight of Wands. You know that they're very hasty in the action. They just throw words. They say things without thinking, okay? And they're very quick to get angry with you and hate you. One day they hate you, then they love you, etc., etc. Okay, they're not very stable, but you love that about them at the same time. You love the passion and that they've got, the cockiness about them, like they're not afraid of anything, okay? A bit immature at times. At the same time, you see them being restricted because they think in a negative way about you, about the connection, about the whole world. They're being too caught up in their thoughts. You might be dealing with a Virgo Taurus, okay? Take it as resonates with you. I don't want to call out the star signs, but that's what it looks like to me. Now, so I've pulled one more card. So this is how they see you. How do you see them? Now let's look at the what do we have here? Sorry, because what's blocking your connection? So what is blocking your connection is the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And what is blocking your connection? Let me have a look at these two cards. I feel like what we got here is what is blocking you, my dear Taurians. We got here this person, King of Wands, I think is the person you're dealing with. So basically the King of Wands is someone who's excellent advisor, okay, charismatic, kind and generous, okay. But the King of Wands is I've mentioned that we've got a Knight of Wands, but this person's King of Wands, he's a go-getter, okay? So he sometimes, despite the fact he's the king who makes decisions based on his heart, I think what's blocking you with this person is that when they want to achieve something, they're so focused on their goal, on whatever they want to achieve right now, okay, that basically they are they are unable to see your emotions. They're not being in tune with the emotions right now because they're not listening to what you've got to say about this connection, because they want to achieve something, perhaps work related, because right now they're all about learning, they're all about focusing on their work right now, okay? And this is what's blocking you, okay? This person is an excellent advisor, but he's mature, but he's also autocratic, okay? He likes authority. He knows what he wants. He can be very, very stubborn, okay? And the other thing that's blocking you is your personality, Taurus. The Queen of Pentacles here we've got, okay? Yes, you are caring. Yes, you are resourceful, okay? All of these things that are written on this card. What else do we have here? You're sensible, you're kind-hearted, okay? And you have a taste for luxury. Of course you do, okay? But you're very nurturing, right? You're very down-to-earth. This is you, Taurus. And this is beautiful. But what is really blocking you is that you are... Can you read this for me? Yes, you are being moody. And, you know, because right now they're all about being negative, they're so restricted, there's so much in their head, they find you quite moody, Taurus. And because of this, they struggle with this connection, okay? Because they are very mature. I mean, that's what they think, okay? So I think they want you not to be so moody. And you want them to stop thinking about this, about, I don't know, your relationship in terms of, stop thinking about it with intellect, okay? And you don't want, you want them to open their heart and listen to you and listen to your emotions, because you feel like your emotions are not being heard, Taurus, okay? Now, let's look at the messages from the universe for you, okay? Maybe before we move on to the messages, let's look at the outcome here. And the outcome here is Page of Cups, okay? And with Page of Cups, it's basically, it says here, it's tomboyish. This is you, Taurus, okay? You need affection, Taurus, okay? And you are gentle, you are affectionate. I feel like you two, you need more affection in this relationship, okay? In this connection. Page of Cups, you need more emotion, okay? There's not enough emotions in this connection, okay? And one of you is emotional vulnerable, okay? Perhaps because of the things that happened in the past, okay? So Page of Cups is basically, I'm just trying to figure out, it's a positive outcome, okay? Let's look at the messages. Let's look at the message to get a clear picture. And the messages from the universe for you are the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Basically, Ten of Pentacles is telling me, Taurus, that this connection you've got with this person, you are perfect for each other. This is your soulmate. You are being soulmates, okay? Okay, the connection is very strong. You know, with with Ten of Pentacles, this is a marriage material, okay? Your values are in line. You want the same thing. You can have a good family life together, success, honor, you know? You can have all of that because two of you are perfect for each other, okay? So don't worry if it's not happening now, it may happen soon. And also with with Page of Wands, okay? Again, this is love, okay? This is, you need to be more courageous, you need to be more confident, you need to have more confidence in this connection, you or this person. Because with Page of Wands, you know, this is like a creative force, okay? It's the beginning of something new. I think there might be some new messages coming your way from this person, okay? About this connection. Because it's strong, okay? There is a real potential. There is a real love between you, okay? It really is. Because you are both, you know, financially stable, spiritually stable. Your values are aligned, Taurus. With Page of Wands, you just got to be more enthusiastic about this. Maybe not you, maybe this person you're dealing with, because there's so much in their head right now, okay? And yes, and the outcome here is you know, I'm not sure what the outcome is actually, because it's not very clear. So let me pull one more card, okay, for you. Let's see what the outcome is for you, Taurus, and this connection, this person you're dealing with. They admire you, but they are afraid of you almost, okay, of your strength. And they're thinking too much in a negative way. But they love you, Taurus. Okay. Possessions. So at the bottom of the cup, at the bottom of the cup, what I meant to say, the outcome is a Four of Pentacles, okay? So it looks like someone is not gonna, nothing's gonna happen with this connection for the next 2 weeks. In the next 2 weeks, Taurus, because either you or this person, I feel like it will be this person, because they're so focusing on work, they are protecting their finances right now. They are afraid of walking away from where they are right now, in case they would experience imbalance in their finances, okay? They're very much into making money right now, if this is you, if you're a cross watcher, okay, of a Taurus, or vice versa, if this is you, Taurus, or the person you're dealing with, you need to be aware that if you just protect your money and your finances, you're never gonna get anywhere in life. Nothing's gonna change in you or this person's connection, okay? You need to forget about money and just go for it, okay? And it says here, holding on to security and possessions. So one of you is holding on to security, something secure, possessions. You feel like if you were to go for this connection, you would be losing out on a financial level, you'd be losing out on your security. And we know how important security is to you Taurians. Some of you might be possessive, okay, of the of whatever you've got. You might be feeling like if you or this person, if you get together, you know, you might be losing, you may have to share something you don't want to share, okay? Yes, so that's all it is, you know, controlling financial problems, you know. So some of you, this person you dealing with, they might have financial problems, and that's why they're not ready to come and to make this work, okay? But the important message for you in this person, Taurus, is that you got to think, stop thinking of financial stability. Think about how much you can grow and how much you can gain from combining your emotions with the other person's emotions, because you have so much love for each other, okay? And yes, at the bottom of the deck we've got a Six of Cups, memories, okay? Childhood nostalgia. You are missing each other right now. There is, you know, you want to reconcile, you know, you're thinking of the past, you're missing each other, but right now it's not happening because there's too much focus on work, too much focus on money. Okay, thank you very much, Taurians. I hope this resonates with you, and I hope you enjoy my new cards. Please let me know what you thought of the new cards. I would really appreciate that, and hope to see you in 2 weeks' time, Taurus. Ciao.